Hello again. As expected, most of the news, the reports that come out every day involving Manchester United are about the possible new owners. Dozens of updates and speculations every day about how much the Glazers demand in order to sell, how much these possible new owners are willing to pay, what they might do if they purchase the club, and who is everyone's preferred choice. I've made my feelings and reservations about this subject very clear in numerous occasions. Ideally, I wouldn't want state-sponsored ownership because of the sport washing element and the media circus that would follow. Everyone is going to use this against us. Everyone is going to use this as an excuse to bash Manchester United and to bash the Manchester United fans. But we as fans have little control over such things. I personally just hope that whoever takes over puts success on the pitch as the first priority and runs the club with that as the main objective. If we start getting into the moral/ethical side of things, it will be a never-ending debate, no matter who the owner is. It is certainly not an ideal situation, and it is really sad that fans have to pick sides. I've seen a lot of people say that this feels like the club is selling its soul. Well, initially, one would argue that if the soul of a football club depends and exists through the people that own the football club, then the soul of Manchester United was sold when the Glazers took over 17 or 18 years ago. What I have to say on this subject is that, in my opinion, the soul of Manchester United is irrelevant to any owner. The soul of our football club was not Martin Edwards. It was not his father Louis, who owned United before him. It was definitely not the Glazers, and is not going to be determined by whoever will be the next owner. The soul of Manchester United is the history of this football club, the legends that have played for it, and me and you, all the Manchester United fans across the world. That is the Man United soul. Personally, I certainly don't have any real feelings about the sake of Qatar. He might genuinely love Manchester United, but there should not be any state involvement in football. If we want less politics in this game, we shouldn't sell our teams to political entities. I love football and I love talking about United. I spent my whole life having this football club as a big part of it, like so many. And my initial instinct now is to stay and confront Qatar in a way fans of other sport washing projects refuse to do because they are so desperate to win. United is not a brand. It represents our lives. Of course, millions of Manchester United fans won't care about these things. They won't mind the sport washing as long as the cash flows and success is bought. I can't help but feel that any future trophies will be worth less than those won in the past. I can't help but feel that we will be more like a Man City 2.0. For some fans like myself, protecting the Manchester United DNA and protecting what this club represents is more important than a few trophies. And just to be completely clear, this is not about ethnicity. It is not about religion. It is not about the color of anyone's skin. I feel very happy and privileged to interact with people from all over the world in a daily basis. It is simply about what Manchester United Football Club represents and what it means to me and many like me. And it is far more important than a few more goals. That, of course, does not mean that if someone who does not represent a state became the next owner, I would have less demands or expectations. If Jim Ratcliffe is the next owner, I will hold him to account as much as anyone else. Me preferring Ratcliffe does in no way mean that I think he is perfect. Unfortunately, the number of choices we have is extremely limited. I just hope that the new owners, whoever they are, see what Erik ten Hag has achieved in just a few months and not try to make any stupid changes just so they can make their mark. I just want them to back him and let him continue this amazing work he has started.